Ho 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 ho. Ho ho. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. What's up, everybody? My name is Dust Mites. Welcome to the jam-packed, no room for any new members in this R.O.C. Christmas Hangout. Cue the crickets. I am Dust Mites. I am alone here tonight on the Christmas Hangout. And I understand it's Christmas and people doing things, and I wasn't doing anything, so I said, fuck it. I'm going to go live and see what's up. So I threw the bat fucking signal out there. The rock signal's out. The link's in the group if you want to join us. If you're in the Facebook group, the Realm of Collectors Facebook group. Why aren't you in the Realm of Collectors Facebook group? Let's have a conversation right now why you're not in the group. Maybe you didn't answer questions. Maybe you had some sort of weird fake name. I don't know. Maybe you had an account that just looked a little shady. Maybe you tried to sell things when we don't buy, sell, trade in the group. Maybe that's why you're not in the Realm of Collectors Facebook group. But if you're not, and you're not going to do any of those things, pop in. Pop in the group and join us. Don't post your chug pictures every 30 seconds. Make an album. Put all your chug pictures in that album. Hang out with us. Be a part of the community. Good community. We run a different type of group. It's a tight ship. I agree. The rules are a little tight. I tend to be that dude, but it's a group that's unlike any other out there. So make sure you join the Realm of Collectors Facebook groups. Shout out to the people in the chat. Shout out to the empty panel right here. Shout out to Dust Mites doing a solo show. Link to join is in the Facebook group, like I said. But shout out to Christmas. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to talk. I had a half a tray of lasagna today, and I had about 12 beers. So we'll see where this goes. See where this goes. See, this is going to be like one of those, old 70s Christmas specials where, the host comes in. You don't know who's going to be on the show. You never know who's going to pop in. Hey, it's Dean Martin. Hey, Don Rickles is in the house. You never know. We'll see what happens tonight. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you guys had a great day. Hope you guys got a lot of gifts, got some goods, get some loot. I hope you guys, made some smiles on your children if you have some kids. Hope they smiled a little bit, and hope you're keeping the traditions alive, because it seems like a lot of these traditions are kind of dying out. It's kind of an odd thing. That's a kind of a discussion that I was hoping we could have about traditions and dying traditions and why these traditions are dying. I don't know. I think I saw Randy from Nerd Out. Shout out to Nerd Out. He posted something today about all his kids opening Christmas gifts, and there's not one action figure or alien or some sort of robot that was under the tree. That's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. Probably a lot of gift cards and some apps and some electronics. I guess that's where we're going. Yikes. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. What up, Josh? What up, Trev? What up? I am Broken Toys, Matt Hurd, Eric V, EE Prime, Random Man. Like I said, you want to join the stream, you want to discuss some things, don't be scared. Hop into the broadcast right now. Kind of just threw I think I kind of just threw a Hail Mary tonight to see what the fuck was up. I was hoping at least have one or two people in there I could fucking play off of, but I don't know. This might turn into a rock watch. You never know. You never know. Myself was a nice fucking quiet day. I had my Christmas on Sunday. Had some time with my family then, and I don't really give a fuck about today, so very bad week and a half, 2 weeks at work, and it was nice to just have a day where I wanted to sleep in, and I was up at 8:30, wide awake. It's like your body's programmed. Your body gets programmed to wake up at a certain time, and there I was, 5:30. Fucking tossing her. And this is after a night of drinking. I had a couple of beers last night and worked on some music and did some shit. And we did the Rock Watch. If you didn't see the Rock Watch last night, go into once again, the Realm of Collectors Facebook group and see the Rock Watch. Myself and Josh Fisher, we sat down and we watched the Star Wars Holiday Special. Yeah. No fast forwards and no disintegrations. We watched the whole thing. And we got through it. We did get through it. It was a little tough at times. But what's good about the Rock Watch is you have our stupid jokes to keep you moving, keep you laughing through the hard times. Just like now, hard times. Trying to get through this broadcast alone. But yeah, we're just gonna keep it moving and I don't know, see what's up today. Somebody's gotta come in here. These bums aren't doing nothing. Somebody's gonna be popping in. Some fucking random person post this. I'll start posting this all over the internet. See who the fuck pops in. That should be quite interesting. Little realm roulette. So yeah, today was kind of a chill out day and watched some TV, caught up on some programs. Yes, I said programs like I'm a 68-year-old woman. Harry, turn off the TV. I want to watch my program. Made some beats. Opened up Masterpiece Bumblebee, and what a piece of shit that thing is. Yeah, it does a job from the front. Looks great on the shelf. The tune tickles are there. But yeah, what a fucking mess that thing is. And I just heard a beeping, so that tells me on my StreamYard that we do have someone that's in here. I don't have to talk alone. I don't have to waste my voice. What up, Santa Prime? All right. I guess I'll be talking alone.
Give me 1 second, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm taking you out. Let me know when you want to come in. I'll pull you back in. So yeah, let's get to the Masterpiece Bumblebee. Don't mind me. I had a couple beers, so you know, little drawl and dragon. Shout out to the One Too Many podcast. Yeah, it's a little bit of a train wreck. The transformation was fucking horrendous. A lot of oh shit moments. The plastics, some of the plastics were just not on point. 4 different fucking yellows on the damn thing. Didn't have any paint chips or anything like that. It just wasn't what I expected. Didn't feel like a masterpiece. And yes, we know there's a backpack, and I know about the feet, and I know about those, and those aren't the things that bothered me. So if the backpack and the feet aren't the things that bothered me, you know there's problems with that fucking figure. Let me know when you're ready. All right, he's going down some steps. So, who is Santa Prime? I don't know. Who's Santa Prime? Eric V wants to know who Santa Prime is. We don't know. Who knows? We'll find out when he comes back in. So, yeah, don't forget. Remember, guys, if you guys want to join the stream right now, get into the Facebook group and click that link. There is only 5 spots available, and you know how these things, they start off slow, but then it starts getting crazy. It's like an R.O.C. Rock Box pickup party. Next thing you know, we're getting thrown out. So pop in here and see what's up. Hey, we got another guest. Welcome to the Realm of Collectors R.O.C. Christmas Hangout.
Hi.
What's up, dude?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Pretty much.
What's up?
No, not much.
That's all you got?
I'm currently building Gundam.
Sorry to hear that. I'm currently sitting on a turtle poke. What's up, EE Prime?
Yo, what's up, man?
You gotta say
Merry
ho, ho,
Christmas,
ho.
everybody.
Ho, ho, ho. And
Ho,
we have
ho,
random.
ho, ho, ho.
How does that? Random me man? What is that? Rando me man? What is that? How do you say that?
I say the E is silent usually.
The E? What E? The one
Random
between
man.
what between the M and the E,
Yeah.
and the M and M, or the one at the 3 at the end?
Prime had it right. Random.
Oh,
man.
random man. Speaking of
We're gonna see if
random,
this-
damn,
we're gonna
they're
see if this
killing.
works tonight.
What's up, dude?
No, I still got people up in the house, so you know.
Oh yeah, man. Well, whatever, man. You got to go do your thing. Go be part of your family, man. I just put
No,
this up there just to fuck around.
my wife's in sleep. My wife's in bed. Just my 9-year-old still running around. My 9-year-old, my 2-year-old still running around like she's on.
Right.
You know.
Well, you got to
So,
play daddy duty,
my-
man.
She's fine. You just might hear her in the background a little bit every once in a while. That's
Who
why.
gives a
We'll
fuck,
see
man?
if this works.
This is the Realm of Collectors R.O.C. Christmas Hangout. It don't matter what happens. We're off the hook tonight. It doesn't care. I could have did this for 2 hours by myself if I had to. It'd have been a rough 2 hours. Would have been a
Try
rough
to tell us to leave.
No, not at all. Fucking,
I
hey,
can do this
thank
by
God.
myself. Well,
I got
you
some
want me to
crutches
leave?
now.
I'll leave.
I got some crutches now. I got people to play off of. We got stories to tell. How was your Christmas, dude?
It was good. It was good. No complaints, man.
Quiet year? Was it crazy? A lot of people?
Well, the in-laws always come over
Uh-huh.
on Christmas Day because I won't take my kid to their house on Christmas Day. So if they want to hang out,
what do they have a big sword collection on the wall?
no, So I
Unsafe?
have this thing about Christmas, right? I have kids, right? Christmas is for the kids.
Yeah.
Why am I going to sit here?
You come where the kids are.
Why am I going to sit here have my kids unwrap their gifts? All right, get dressed. Let's go. We're going to go to your uncle's house now,
Yep.
so you can watch them play with their toys all day long.
I thought maybe it was just an unsafe environment, like they didn't have those.
No, not at all, not at all.
Those little
it's
plastic
aggravating.
covers for the outlets and shit like that. You know,
It's an aggravating environment, but not unsafe.
you're killing my joke. You're killing my joke. They don't have the cupboard locks. It was funny. The first time I babysat my niece, well, she didn't never babysat. She just came over for an overnight at Uncle Eddie's house, Uncle Dust's house. And I was just so worried about everything. I said, do I need to go get those plastic things for the outlets? Do I need to lock this up? Should I do that? My sister was
Did you
like,
get the cabinet locks?
Yeah, because I was so fucking nervous because I'm not a fucking parent, you know what I mean? I gotta break it, I'll break it like it's a fucking Hasbro toy, So I'm afraid.
There you go.
I'm afraid. So how long that last? You guys have dinner and shit like that?
Yeah,
It's random, man.
We told them to be here by 3. Of course, people want to show up at 5.
Of course.
Then they want to complain about the food.
Because it's cold.
We told you 3. We had it ready by 4. It's been sitting here for an hour. What the fuck you expect?
And you know what's going to happen is next year you tell them 1, hoping they'll be there by 3, and they'll show up at 12:30 when you guys are still in your pajamas.
They came for a while, changed the gifts. We had dinner, and get the fuck out.
Dude, is that what Christmas is becoming now? Is it like fast food now, man? Like it's just to the point where it's just like I just notice a lot of people they just don't give a fuck no more, and it's a hassle more than it is a joy, and it's sad.
It depends on who you deal with, Like me personally, her in-laws are aggravating.
Of course,
you
can pick your ass, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your fucking family.
Exactly.
Hey, you like that one? That was heard it right here. Heard it here first.
You walk in with the Christmas gifts, that's fine. But then you walk in with these 2 huge bins of toys that your younger girls used to play with. What are you doing? I got no problem with the gifts, with the toys being handed down, but you're talking 3 huge Tupperware bins. You don't just bring that to someone's house like, here you go. Without letting us know you're bringing it.
Yeah, make room. There you go, make room.
You got these 2 big Dora the Explorer houses. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to put this shit?
Wow. You
put
it on eBay. That's where you put it.
No, but then you bring it so my daughter sees it right away and she's digging into it. So what am I gonna do now? Take it away from her?
Slide it right over to a Facebook Marketplace post. Dig in the bins, $5.
Pretty much.
That's how you do it. Yeah, but it just seems like like talking to a lot of my friends and shit. Like today, I did nothing today. I had no family thing. I was solo, me and the cats all day long. And some people be like, "Man, that's kind of fucked up." No, it's fine. I had my Christmas on Sunday. I did a little something yesterday. Today was just me relaxing and chilling out, fucking around with opening up some toys I haven't opened in a while, being very disappointed, working on some music. Just a dust mites day.
Did you open the Voltrons?
Dude, that fucking Bumblebee fucking deflated me so much I didn't even bother. I just didn't want to have another fucking disappointment, and I know it's not going to be a disappointment.
But you knew it. You saw it. You seen the reviews. Why did you expect any different?
You know what? I kind of it just put me in a mood, man. It's hard that I can't. You know what? God, I think we've had this conversation. We definitely had this. I had this conversation with people before. I wish I could be that guy. The second that something comes in, I rip the fucking box open. Poof! It's on the shelf.
I'm that guy. I am that guy. I'm that guy right now.
It's. I got to tell you right now. I got to tell you, 80% of the things that I purchased this year, whether they're Marvel Legends or Transformers or whatnot, still in the fucking packaging. I haven't fucking opened them.
You know what I think? I think it's because you've been in this game a lot longer than me. going on maybe a little over 2 years now. So this is still,
Yeah, but you know what? Like with me was even when I first got back in 2012, I was getting a lot of shit in, and I couldn't keep up with that. Number one, but I certain things I opened at certain times had a shitty day at work. I would come into the collection room, sit down, and open something and enjoy it, quiet. Really enjoy it. It's like a nice fine wine. You know what I mean. I came home from work and I had to have that wine and relax in my collection room and open up a masterpiece tracks, and then shit hit the fucking fan, broke it with a hammer. Shout out to MP Tracks, my favorite figure. I don't know why,
I don't have them.
dude. I think Bumblebee is on the firing line with Tracks.
That's what I've been hearing.
Looks good, but in hand, you're like, ugh. It's like a sea caucus too. But yeah, I don't know, man. It just seems like with me with that, I haven't opened anything yet. So it just turned me off today. It just turned me off. So, and I'm looking at them; they're still under the tree because those were my big purchases of the year. Kind of, I was planning.
I think the Voltron, the Lion one, will make you happy.
I think I don't know which one to do first. I wanted to do Die Rugger first. Because that's my heart, you know what I mean. I like the Lion Voltron, but Die Rugger was always I was always an odd person, so Die Rugger was always my favorite Voltron because nobody else liked them.
I had them both as kids, and I loved that Die Rugger
because it was different. It was just different. Yeah. Shit posability, but no articulation. But it was great.
Nothing was articulated back then.
No, not even me. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'll get to it. I got my birthday this weekend, so maybe I got Sunday off, so maybe Sunday, and then I got New Year's. I got New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Trying to plan a little something here. I think I got a couple of guys from Jersey from the Realm coming over. I think Gort might be coming by, Vinny, and I'm gonna put out the. We're just trying to work the plans out, put out the invitation to whoever's local that wants to come through. Nothing huge, nothing big. Couple of beers, some pizzas. Chilling out. Having a good time. But my door's always open.
For New Year's.
Yeah, New Year's Eve. So
I'm gonna spend all of New Year's Eve and probably New Year's Day, hopefully building a perfect great kit.
I was just gonna say, what, building Gundams?
Yeah.
Welcome. Well, we're gonna segue into the Gundam guy right now. What's up, dude? Welcome to the R.O.C. Hangout.
Glad to be here.
I mean, I hate to say it. I kind of remember your name in the chat every so often, and don't get pissed off at me or disappointed. What made you slide through tonight?
I got the notification.
Oh, thank you.
And I was bored.
And you saw my desperate, hey, someone come help me. Help me, Obi-Wan. Help me, Gundam Builder. You're my only hope. Help me, Gundam Builder.
Water slide decals are the best.
I guess. Dude, if it doesn't come in a robot form or put together, I just kind of just move it along.
Robot form.
Yeah, but you got to put it together.
Oh, do you not do that with your other stuff?
No, not my other stuff. No.
Not very cultured in other robots.
I did put together a pretty kick-ass cheese lasagna, though. 33 minutes. That was pretty dope. So,
Impressive.
Yeah.
World's fastest lasagna, right?
Yeah, world's fastest. 32 and a half minutes. Into the oven it goes. So tell us a little about yourself there, random dude. If you don't know me,
it's the name. Yeah,
I'm not being a dick. I'm not being a dick.
Don't worry about it.
This is just Dust Mite. So first time here, we got to know. We got to open up the gates and get to know a little about you and tell us a little about you and how you found this and what you do, what you like, what you collect.
So I collect Gundams. Obviously, I've been mentioning that already. I'm from Wisconsin, and Rob actually got me in here. So
Rob M, Mr.
Yeah.
Milk. Oh, awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Awesome. I guess I gotta take back all those stupid jokes then, because you're like you're on Rob's roster. Shout to Rob's roster, his Rogues Gallery. Rob Milton's Rogues Gallery.
Yeah.
From Wisconsin.
That's how the pyramid. That's how the pyramid tree scam begins.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only have to buy so much product at first, right?
Yep.
Yep, you can put that on FlexPay if you want for a small interest rate of 32%. For a limited time right now, we're doing the 2019 random FlexPay payments with that little bit of interest. 2020 prices going up. So
Sounds like a great deal.
Yeah, it's a great. Everything's a good deal. What a deal! All right, continue.
Yeah. Oh, what else is there more to say?
Oh, you're telling us about you, man. That's it. That's it. You're from Wisconsin. You know Rob M, and you put together Gundams. That's it.
Are you
Literally,
married? Family?
That's your big thing here. That's it. That's what you're bringing to the table.
Yes.
All right. All right.
I am very entertaining, I swear.
All right, we'll get to that, I guess. How was your Christmas?
Oh, not too bad. Got myself.
I guess not that good to hear, but
yeah. No, I got myself an airbrush. I'm waiting to use it. Yeah.
To paint your Gundams.
Pretty much, yeah.
I fucking knew it. Look at me. I nailed that one. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh, Matt H in the chat says you dig Star Wars, if he remembers correctly.
What?
Are you a Star Wars fan?
Yeah.
Weren't you on one of the after hangouts with us? Weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm starting to remember you.
Was I there?
No, this was the Friday nights one.
Oh, okay, good.
The masterpiece piece.
I don't want to, dude. I'm sorry. You know me, people. I don't fucking remember. It used to be easy when there was only 15 of us.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people.
It's like Jesus. Oof. I wish more people would come through these doors and be a little bit more comfortable. This is the outlet. This is how it all started. This is how the realm started, doing stupid things like this on YouTube, these get-togethers, these hangouts that we called them back in the day. So,
yeah, I remember we had a good conversation that night.
Yeah, I'm just
talking about Star Wars, and yeah, I remember him now.
All right, cool. I guess we got a cosign. All right, you're co-signed by Rob, Matt H, and Eric, EE Prime. So you're good to go, dude. How was your Christmas, man? You said very chill, very mellow.
Yeah.
This is the Christmas hangout, so we got to kind of keep it, that direction.
Yeah, I tried to avoid my family, but it wasn't bad at all. I had a pretty good time.
Yeah, I mean, family's good. Family is good in drives, little blocks, I guess you would say. God, if I had kids, I just fucking that's how you guys do it. God bless you all. I don't know. I have no patience. I don't have patience for my own self. How can I have kids if I don't have patience for myself? It's a sad world I live in. Just looking to the side, like, look at my sad world. All right, E Prime's out. He got offended by my kid comment. So it's me and Gundam guy. Gundam. Oh, he's back. And he's back. So he's probably taking care of business. So, hey, guys, remember, if you want to join this exciting Realm of Collectors R.O.C. Christmas Hangout, link is
Sorry, hit the wrong button.
Nah, man, it's all good, dude. Who gives a fuck? Who cares, man?
This is StreamYard, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I thought maybe you got a little pissy at my remark about kids, so nah, I didn't. I was just fucking around. All right, Matt H wants to know, how much eggnog did you guys consume today?
None.
I would say from that response, not much at all. I'm not an eggnog guy. I can't. I don't know. Is it weird that I don't like eggnog?
I don't think it's weird.
I don't know if I don't like it or it's the fact that I don't drink it as much. So I don't really recall it.
That's fair.
You know, I don't know. Maybe I should start drinking more eggnog. What do you think? What do you think, random dude?
I mean, maybe you like the taste. Maybe you like the taste. Who knows? I personally don't.
You're my co-host right now, so you got to keep it moving here. All right, got to keep it moving. I tend to steer the car in different directions. So
what's wrong with eggnog?
Yeah, no. Have you had any today?
Nah, I actually didn't. I totally forgot to grab some, but I love eggnog.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not. You know, and I was just telling a random dude is that yeah, random.
I'm sorry, the name.
No, I'm just fucking around, dude. I don't think I have enough of it to even say that I like it or dislike it. I think what turned me off the first time I had it was the nutmeg. Don't they sprinkle nutmeg on it or some shit like that?
A little bit, yeah, depending how you
That
have
bread
it.
looks like some sort of cinnamon or
You know, some people put alcohol in it, and some don't.
in the milk. Is
And
it
the
like
eggnog, yeah,
is it a milk-based product?
yeah.
Won't
Some
that?
people put
Well, I
alcohol
guess
in
yeah.
there.
I guess they have. What's that? The White Russians have milk in it, so I guess it's
Yeah.
not sour the milk.
No, I don't quite know what they put in it, but because I don't usually do that, but
I know we
I
sell a
know
lot
I
of
know
egg.
people do.
I'm in the grocery business, and we sell a lot of eggnog. People get a little hysterical and crazy about their eggnog. If you don't have the right one, right size, you ruined my holiday. Yeah.
Well, again, nobody told you wait till Christmas Eve.
Well, that's it, man. And like I was saying earlier on Enter the Realm and all this, shows, the eyes, that look in their eyes. Random guy's out. He said, "Fuck this, I'm done." Randomly just left. Is that glaze? Maybe the eggnog comment offended him. Whatever, it happens. But you know,
Maybe he had trouble like I did.
oh, it's fine, man. He'll come back in if he wants to. It's good to see someone new pop in here. Is that look of confusion and glazed blue milky layer of shit on over their eyes, like, you know, and they're running around and like Monday was hectic, but Tuesday pretty much was busy. But at that point in time, you're like, fuck it, whatever we have is what we have. You just buy it and leave us alone. So you just walk around laughing, answering questions, just laughing at them. Yeah, what's this? You know what I mean? They got that fucking look, and they're starting to fucking do that shit, and you're just like, over there.
Panic and hyperventilate.
Yeah, and then, oh, hey, Santa Claus, where's this? Because I wore the Christmas hat at work yesterday, and then they said, well, I said, I'm not Santa Claus. My name's Ed. And they're like, well, you know, you got the hat on. You know, I figured you just totally flip it on them. Now, I just wear the hat. So when we don't have it, you could ask me, do I have this? And I could say, no. That's why.
See, that would piss me off.
Yeah, well,
Why you fucking with me for it?
Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot in the aisle, man. Otherwise, I don't get more trouble than I fucking do. It just gets it, but they're really nasty. So like, definitely like on yesterday, like whenever they piss me off, I'm just walking away. When they're nasty, I'm walking away. I'm just getting up and fucking walking away. So I only walked away twice from people, so it was all right. It wasn't too bad, but it's funny how the panic sets in when you wait to the last day. Man, I wanted to get to know more about Random Dude. That's it. I'm banning him from all Hangouts. He's banned from the Hangouts. Oh, now I'm alone again. That's fucking awesome. Lights, please. I was just doing my Linus shit. Lights, please. Christmas fake.
That should be the last time that happens.
Yeah.
Keep popping in and out.
Nah, man, it's all good, Sentinel Bay, man. I don't give a fuck. I can sit here and do this all shit to myself. Who knows? This will be done in 10 minutes. I don't care. I just popped in here just to say what's up to everybody. Merry Christmas. See who was around. So, you guys want to join? The link's in the Facebook group. Pop in here and tell us about your Christmas. Fuck it. See what's going on. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about views and counts and shit like that, man. What am I? Deluxe Baldwin? Come on, relax. Not fired.
Why are you picking on me for?
Nah, because it's me and Matt. Me and Matt have like this online rivalry that everybody fucking enjoys, but at the end of the day, we're always bullshit with each other. Like, yo, man, I'm going in on you. Shout to fucking Matt, man. He popped in the chat for Stasis Lock for a little bit, man. I'm sure he's doing some sort of review. See, Dare, even Dare loves it. Like, look at this. The Dust vs. Matt is always funny, you know. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I think I'm out of Christmas talk. I think I'm out. I'm ready.
I mean, how much can you talk about Christmas?
I don't know, man. This is the Christmas spectacular. Christmas.
Eh,
I don't know, dude, man. I don't know. Mm, Christmas is Christmas, you know. It used to be a bigger thing for me, but the retail world just kills you, and you know.
no, I remember those days. Retail is not fun, especially around the holidays.
Yeah, but there's different levels of retail.
Oh yeah,
I'm on a higher tier management wise, but it's still fucking.
nah,
It's a very stressful time, man. Still a very stressful time. I got New Year's next
yeah,
week, and then another big thing for us is Super Bowl Sunday. So
yep.
after that,
I used to work at Macy's, and Macy's was fucking madhouse on Christmas.
dude, I'm thinking of from more of like a grocer type side. Retail, like regular retail, like people buying gifts and shit. That's fucking probably 100 times fucking worse, man.
Was not fun. I'll tell you that. I'd probably rather fucking be jobless and homeless than ever do that shit again.
So how long did you work for Macy's?
About a year and a half. I was younger, much
That's
younger at the time.
that's a lot of toilets to clean, man.
No, I wasn't working. I wasn't cleaning
snap.
toilets.
Shots fired. Yeah, I don't think that's why Random probably left.
Too many shots fired.
I don't know. I don't know who to find you. I'm just having a good time, man. If you don't watch the shows and don't know me and pop in here, it's probably going to be a problem. But if you know who I am and how I am, you're going to have a good time. So, but yeah, Macy's, was that in Kings Plaza Mall in Brooklyn? No.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
So I can't minimize this shit on my phone. I have it play in the background. Interesting.
What are you trying to minimize?
I was trying to minimize the StreamYard on my phone, but I can't. It kinda
It'll
kicks
probably
me out.
Yeah, it'll probably kick you right
Yeah.
out. Yeah. That's probably you got to because it's browser based.
Yeah.
It's totally browser based. So you got to keep that going like that. So whatever, you got to go take care of things, man. I'm here.
No, it wasn't that. It just something popped up on my phone. I went to click it, and it just was like, what?
Yeah, you got to leave your phone alone.
Yeah. So
He's worked as a
I'm
butcher
good.
for years. Christmas was always tough with all the special orders. Yeah, see, that's a big thing with us is the Christmas Eve and the day before Christmas Eve. Everybody's picking up their fresh cold cut platters, and they're picking up. Yep, you can use StreamYard from your phone. The only thing you can't do with StreamYard from your phone or your tablet is host a call. You can't host a call from your tablet or your mobile devices, but you can jump in to a live stream with a mobile device. So there you go. Learn something new. Shout out to the yard, man. Shout out to Gage and Dan who runs StreamYard, man. They definitely got a stellar product, and these guys are taking it to the next level. I mean, just being able to do stupid shit like this. Totally takes it to a next level.
Yeah, there you go.
That's how you wake. That's how you wake motherfuckers up. So you ever do like a hangout or a live stream and everybody's getting quiet or something? You just throw something like that'll wake motherfuckers right the fuck up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to those dudes. I can't wait to see what they're going in the future. They're talking about raising the people on the panel instead of being in the green room. They're talking about 8 to 10 people. And a lot of cool other things, uploading longer videos so you don't have to screen share and shit like that. So I can't wait. Just the ease of this program and just being able to just click it, go right to YouTube, and we pay for the premium, so we're able to stream to 2 different sites if we want to. So we can stream to Enter the Realm. We stream here and on the Realm of Collectors YouTube channel, and we stream it into the Facebook group at the same time. So you could do Twitch, you could do LinkedIn. Multiple YouTube channels, shit like that. So,
Really, LinkedIn, huh?
yeah, that's something new. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I thought people only use LinkedIn to find jobs.
I don't know.
I thought it was always more like a
It seems to be something that's like getting popular, a new popular platform. I don't know. I'm an old man. I don't even know what the fuck Reddit is. You know. Just for my info, what time is it at yours, Dust? It is 10:07 p.m. Eastern or 10:06.
Uh-huh. It changed
Wow.
as I was typing.
We should go back in time just to write that. Marty, run for it, Marty. So yeah, shout out to StreamYard, man. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do in the future. I mean, the way we could just shuffle things around like this, different angles of everybody's faces. The Rock Watch alone is pretty fucking dope. Being able to do that. I did get slammed with a Facebook copyright last night on my account for the Star Wars special, but it's only for like 30 seconds that they can just take the audio out. You can't get booted off of Facebook.
Gotcha.
Facebook wants to keep you so they could take your information.
So that's what you guys did for the Rock Watch last night? Was
we did
Christmas
the
special?
we did the Star Wars Christmas special. I just decided out of the blue just to do it last night. I was fucking around and I was bored, and I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And yeah, we didn't fast forward. That was part of the thing. Me and Josh, I said no
suffer
fast
through the whole
forward,
thing.
no disintegrations, and we got through it. I mean, it's something that, like, when people watch it with you and you're bullshitting, how it is. It's fun. So like, even the hard stuff is easy to get through because we're telling stupid jokes,
And you're making fun of it the whole time.
Yeah, we're throwing 99-cent jokes out the whole time. Every occasionally you get a $5 joke and you're like, oh shit, But that's the fun part of doing that. It's like the old Mystery Science Theater. So it's just fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. I love it. I wish I had more time to do it. I would do them 2-3 times a week if I had the time. I really would. I'd just find random shit. I like to find the most random, weirdest, off-wall shit to watch. That's kind of in the realm of geek shit, like that roast that I found that I've had, like the old 70s roast and shit like that. So I like to find some weird shit and do that. So we'll have some fun more in the future with the Rock Watch.
Sounds good. And Hangman, yeah, I mean, I know reviews have been all over the place, but yeah, I enjoyed the new Star Wars movie. So I think you should go see it.
I didn't hate it. I didn't like it. That's me. We're gonna talk about that on Monday on Into the Realm.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a certain Robert Boneface is gonna join us. We're gonna be blessed by Robert Boneface. He's gonna join us Monday night on Into the Realm for our spoiler-filled show. Shout out to Primal Sabbath. Merry Christmas, Realm. Time for bed. Got to skip back to work. Grind tomorrow. Great listening so far. Hope random guy comes back. Right? I think he's scared of random guy. Sorry, random guy. I was just joking, man. Please, I'm sorry. I gotta stop being so fucking stern and aggressive. 2020, new year, new me.
I doubt it, man. I doubt it.
No,
you can't.
It's the back. That's how we do this. This is how and why we do this. This is why we get the certain people in here, and the other the people that we don't want part of this, that aren't like-minded individuals, just go. See you. You know what I mean?
See, that's where you get a little bit rough.
See, you're very sensitive with that shit, man. I see that. I know.
I'm not. I mean,
no. You're the perfect ambassador. You're like an ambassador. You know what I mean? All angles, all different. You know what I mean? You see the good, you see the bad, you see the all the sides, all the shades of color in the spectrum, all the sharp edges and the rounded edges. You know what I mean? And you're able to.
I guess that's right.
I'm just old school, man. I'm just old school, and I'm just a ball.
I mean, you're not that much older than me, but so when you say you're old school, like
I'm closer
in
to
my 40s.
I'm closer to 50 than 40.
Yeah, but I'm in my 40s.
Yeah, I don't know. Rough. No, I just don't enjoy being live personally. I get that, but you did a good job, man. I was just bringing out the best of you, trying to just talk a little bit. A lot of people that feel awkward of being live or being on these shows after their first 2-3 times on the show, hanging out, especially with me, like fucking around and joking and stuff, you get more comfortable. I remember shout out to Jabotron, Mr. Jisk used to pop into the Hangouts. And this is, I think, right after Enter the Realm started. We just started Enter the Realm, but we were still doing Hangouts religiously. They weren't really broadcasted. We used to do them all the time, unbroadcasted. And he would pop in, no mic, no video, just sit there. It is like, Hangouts were 10 people. And, we used to be like, who the fuck is this guy? He keeps popping in, blah, blah, blah. And me, I'm like, come on, man, show yourself, talk, don't be scared, blah, blah, blah. He'd disappear. Next hangout, he did it again. 4 hangouts, a couple of hangouts he did this, then he started talking with his mic. And then he started enjoying the conversation more, and then we finally got to see his face, and then he eventually, was on Into the Realm. You know what I mean?
And there you go.
You get so comfortable and you become that type of personality, and and there are certain people and certain personalities out there like, yo, this guy's got something. We could put him on, and we enjoy the banter, and you enjoy the personality. At the end of the day, it's with this fucking streaming shit, and what we want to do with the realm is we want to put asses in seats. So. And that's what where did David Tell come from? David Tell is a legend, everyone. Yeah, David Tell is a legend. I'm a very big David Tell fan. Old school David Tell. Now he's just like me. He's cranky and he's old. David Tell still has a flip phone. Wow, the kids are having a great time back there, man. That's awesome.
Actually, no, that's my son playing Fortnite with his friends. I'm yelling and screaming.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, hold on. Let me. Kids, what are you doing?
No, he's in his room.
No, I'm screaming to my kids.
Oh,
yeah, not much going on over here. So,
peace and quiet.
Yes, peace and quiet. Even my neighbor downstairs was gone, so that's awesome. It's been a very quiet Christmas. I'm off tomorrow too, so. I got that.
Yeah, nice I don't go back till Monday.
Fuck you. I'm happy for 2 days, and you're telling me you ain't going back till Monday, man. I couldn't even imagine. Monday. This is the closest thing that I have to a weekend off. And I'm like, this is what people do every week? They have the night before, a day, and another day after. I would lose my mind. I would be so bored out of my mind. Yeah. I'm so used to working 6 days a fucking week. I
had the time to take. I didn't take much time this year.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the biggest vacation I took was for TFCon.
Gotcha. So you had the time banked. That's perfect. They won't let us use that shit for us. We don't do anything near the holidays. You have to
see with my job now. Holidays is nothing. It's like any other time of year. So,
yeah, with us they want all your
no
PT.
Highs and lows like that. Like with retail, like you have your busy season. Like you ain't going on vacation a week before Christmas. What are you, crazy?
Yeah, you gotta get your PT and vacations and any type of owed time needs to be done a week before Thanksgiving. That is the date that it must be done for. So, and then after January 1st, you could it starts all over again. So it's pretty tough. So yeah, so it's kind of weird for me to have these 2 days off of just. And it's funny, like everything that I have in this apartment, my video games, comic books, Transformers, toys, making music. I mean, it's a carnival in here. Carnival. Anything that I want to watch TV wise or movie wise is at my fingertips with the apps that I use and the pirating and whatever I want is all here. And I find myself bored out of my fucking mind. Isn't that fucking nuts? Isn't that nuts? You just, I got to be in the mood to do things,
I'm the same way. I mean, if let's say I'm home alone, she takes the kids to her mother's. All right, I got everything to myself. Same thing, the games, the TV. I can sit here and be bored out of my fucking mind. Like, damn, what am I gonna do now?
Yeah.
Take a nap.
Dude, take a nap. I was earlier, man. I was like, man, coffee or nap. Coffee or
Yeah.
nap. I could have coffee and I could sit around and try to do something else, or I could take a nap and relax. I mean, I got up early. I was on the couch. I caught up on my TV shows. I mean, I just cleaned the whole apartment. There's nothing to clean in this place. You know, I could organize my collection. I could dust. But who the fuck wants to do that on your day off? You know what I mean? You got 2 days off. You just want to fuck around, and that's why I was like, all right, I'm going to open up some toys this morning. Didn't do it. All right, I'm going to open up some toys this afternoon. Planned on it. Opened up to the MPB, and it just fucking deflated my fucking balloon. Just killed it.
I'm sitting here scrolling through Netflix. I'm like, yep, seen this.
I spend more time looking for something to watch than watching something.
So Netflix sometimes has too much. Like, what am I gonna watch? It feels like, and it's overwhelming sometimes. This is a good movie. Oh wait, this is a good movie. Oh
I
wait,
always
this is
find
a good
myself
movie.
with shit that I don't want to watch. You know what I don't like about
This
Netflix?
is a good show.
If
It's a good show.
I don't know if you watch it on your Xbox. I have an Xbox One, and that's where I use the app. If you stop on a movie for too long, they play like a trailer. I don't know if you where you.
No, I
how
don't
you
use it. I have the app, like my Samsung TV has the app on it directly.
Okay, so on what Xbox does is, as you're scrolling, if you stop on a movie, it'll show you like a little bit of like a trailer or part of the movie. You'll hear the music, you'll hear them talking, and I'm like, what if I just want to stop and check my phone for a second? I got to hear from a place long, long ago. You know, you got to hear. I don't want to hear anything. You know, so I find I'm constantly moving. You can't stop moving when you're looking for a fucking movie on Netflix now because you don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? You don't want that fucking little thing to pop up. And I'm like, oh, God, Netflix, you're killing me. You're killing me.
And I love a lot of their originals.
Yeah.
I just finished. I blew through yesterday, Lost in Space season 2.
Oh, no,
I binged the entire season yesterday.
By the way, Josh Fisher says, if there's only a podcast that has suggestions for shit to watch on Netflix, I think there is one. Waiting for Josh to put it in the chat so we can put it back up on the screen. All right, he doesn't want to fuck. We're trying to help you put your podcast. I'm not here to tell you about your podcast. Tell people about your podcast. I want you to tell people about your podcast. So maybe you should come in here and tell us about your podcast. That's one way to get them in their free promotion.
Yep. No, but I did Lost in Space. I did The Witcher already. That new show, The Witcher, was pretty good. How many times can I watch Stranger Things and Punisher and Fenders and?
Yeah, you know what? The Witcher didn't do anything for me, and I didn't know anything about fucking Lost in Space. Is that like a continuation from the movie?
No, they did their own thing. With season 1 came out over a year ago. It took them like a year and a half to do season 2, and season 1 was really good. I really enjoyed it. And season 2 did not disappoint.
Did they have the creepy old guy that was hitting on the kid?
No, it's a total
like in the old '60s one.
No, it's a total. They definitely made their own story, and it worked. It worked. It's not a carbon copy of the original. Not a carbon copy of that.
So is it a
horrendous
reboot?
Fucking movie?
Soft reboot?
Yeah, not even a soft reboot. It's a total
redo.
Total redo.
All right. So Josh's podcast is called All Queued Up for people that I didn't have to go to Google and I know what it is, but you know.
Josh who?
Josh Fisher.
Who?
What are you, an owl? What are you, fucking owl?
All
right, real quick. Irishman. Did you like The Irishman?
Actually, yes. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Man. It wasn't great.
No, too long.
For a movie with those 3 in it,
yep.
I expected better.
Dude, Martin Scorsese turned into Martin Borzese. You know, we talked about this on One Too Many a couple of shows ago, and there was just some things about it that just like, man, you know, even in Goodfellas, you remember Goodfellas when they were stopping Billy Bats in Henry's bar? They did the close-up shot. Why would they choose to do that long angle shot of De Niro kicking that guy in the from the supermarket in the street,
Oh yeah, that's a
dude.
good point.
Dude,
point.
he was supposed to be like 40 years old when he fucking that part in the movie, and he moved. He was kicking him like it was me kicking somebody. It looked like Dust Mites was kicking someone in there, but they should have did the close up shot to make it. It looked terrible. I mean, that was the thing, and I watched an interview. I forgot what it was where they were all talking about it afterwards, and they had to have stand-ins, people stand-ins just for them to stand and do certain things in the movie.
They're getting
simple things because
they're
they're
getting
old.
on their
Yeah,
age.
yeah, they're in the
They're
80s,
not
79,
young.
76,
You know,
82, I think. So, yeah, man, it was just, it was, for me, it was, as a big fan as I am of all of them, Al Pacino, yeah. Big Pacino fan. Of course, De Niro, Pesci, for
Yep.
coming out of retirement doing. I think Pesci's character was the shit, man. His character was great in this movie.
He always is.
Yeah,
He's amazing.
he nailed
Most
it.
of what he does.
He nailed that character. So
this might have been a movie that needed to be done 20 years ago.
Oh, of course,
with
of
the
course.
three of them.
Yes, and from I believe Scorsese's been trying to get this project up and running for years. So I mean, I'm glad we got it.
It wasn't bad, but
No.
I would have. I wanted more from that cast and Scorsese. You put all of them together. I expected something to be like, oh wow, this is gonna blow my mind.
People are tuning in right now. They're not talking about toys. These guys aren't nerds. I'm out of here. I'm randomly out of here. No, but yeah, it's a little too long in the pacing. The pacing was off. The way they did the flashbacks, you didn't know forward, this one, that one, why that, it was all over the place for a while there. It didn't seem like your normal. It did have his Scorsese moments and his Scorsese isms, that he likes to do. But it just seemed like it was the pacing was a little nuts,
Yeah.
But, I mean, I watched it. I watched it twice. I went back again to watch it again.
I have not done the second
Yeah,
time. I don't know if I'll ever go back for a second time.
I went. The first time I watched it was in 2 shots. I fell asleep halfway through, and I watched it the next day. It was a tough day at work, so I wanted to give it that one full screening. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I did enjoy it the second time around. But just if you take it as a grain of salt of is some of this true or not?
There's another thing. There you go.
Yeah, you're just going by with this guy's interview before he passed away, but if you know anything about history, some of the dots do connect. The whole Kennedy shit.
Yeah,
with how he's tied in with the mob, and he was supposed to get into office, and the mob paid all that money to get him into office and backed him and bribed people to get him in that position of power just to get them back into Cuba so they could get their casinos and their waterfront hotels and all that money that they had sitting down there. You know what I mean? It was all about cash. Yeah. It was all about money. And then what does this asshole do? He sicks his brother on them as attorney general, go against the mob and the unions. It's just, what do you think?
The interview you were talking about, the Irishman in Conversation, the one that's on Netflix?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta watch that.
They were talking. Yeah, they were talking about how even Martin Scorsese like these guys couldn't do. I had to put fucking doubles in just for them to stand up sometimes. He talks.
See, Pacino don't look that bad though. I mean, they all look old, but yeah. I mean, Pesci looks really old.
Yeah, but Pacino wasn't running around with a gun. Bobby was.
Very true.
Bobby was the one that was doing most of the fucking. Pesci kind of just glided in and did what he had to do and glided out. You know what I mean? You didn't really see him doing much, And then there was that one scene where Pacino went nuts when he was mad, and you don't. And this is another thing we were discussing. Like, I didn't know until about 5 years ago how short these dudes were. These dudes are like mad, fucking small. You know what I mean? And I start going back and watching movies, especially with Pacino. Pacino's a really short dude. He's like 5'2", 5'4". He's a little taller than Danny DeVito. and then you really see it in Devil's Advocate when they're walking. Him and Keanu are walking in Manhattan. And,
Never noticed.
yeah,
Never noticed. I mean,
there's
I
a,
know he's short.
there's a
I've never.
chicken. There's a chicken down their block who plays tic tac toe, wins every time.
It's a good movie. That was another really good movie.
Yeah, and you notice like he's wearing these lifts, like his heels are like fucking.
I
6
never
inches
noticed
high.
that.
Yeah, gotta wear my lifts. Yeah. Ooh, I'm a fan of man. I loved fucking Pacino in that movie. That was great. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, dude. I mean, we were discussing it, like they're at that age. All of them are getting that age where it's going to be that trifecta. It's going to be that one weekend. You know what I mean? You
Will
get the
we lose
new,
all three?
yeah. It'll be like a
That's
full.
gonna be a
It'll be
sad
like
day.
Pacino, De Niro. You'll lose Pesci and Christopher Walken all in the same week.
That's fucked up to be laughing about this.
Dude, I'd be destroyed. Those are, Pesci to the side, because Pesci only became one of my faves like when Goodfellas came around. You know what I mean? That's when he was really
Yeah.
when he was on my radar. But all those other guys, I was fans of their shit from the 70s. You know, like the Taxi Driver with De Niro and fucking Serpico with Pacino and the shit that he did through these years. And Christopher Walken, I was a fan from The Deer Hunter. You know, and that's a movie that I saw at a very young age, you know?
And then you pull out the Godfather movies that they were in, and
Yep. Dude, I was
only
I'm a
1 and
big
2. I don't
movie
count
fan.
3. I don't count
Yeah,
3.
you don't count 3,
I
man.
don't count 3.
As Artie Lang
I don't
says,
count 3.
Artie Lang says you buy the Godfather trilogy DVD set. You watch 1 and 2 and you do coke off of 3. I said, and I kind of flipped that joke with that new, with the new Blu-ray set for Star Wars. I said, you watch 4, 5, and 6, and you use the prequels and the new trilogy for coasters.
I don't know, man. I can't go that. You know,
It's a great
I don't know if we want to have Star Wars talk at all tonight. I don't.
No,
think
we
we're
don't
that
want to be
bad.
sad. It is Christmas, and we don't want to get people all sensitive. But
You know, I do. I will tell you, I like the newer trilogy better than the prequels.
I
As
did.
a whole,
That's all
yes.
you need. That's all you could say.
As a
And
whole,
the day I saw it, I didn't post anything on Facebook about what I thought. It was kind of like I just stayed on Instagram because not that many. There's people that follow me on Instagram, but not like realm people. They're realm people also, but Facebook and Instagram are like two totally different things.
yeah.
So I did post a score on Facebook about an hour after I saw it, and it was 5.5. It's still on my phone, on my Instagram. Didn't say Star Wars is a 5.5. I just posted 5.5.
Yeah, but I think people knew what.
People knew what I was talking
Yeah.
about. So, no Star Wars talk, man. No Star. Well, man, it's really good to have a conversation with you, bro. The conversation.
Yeah.
With people. It's kind of weird. It's a conversation with other people listening. You ever think that's kind of weird?
I try not to. Because I don't
like,
do the live
when you got a
stuff
group of
much,
guys in
that,
here,
so
when you get a group of guys in here, it's like different. It's like, all right, you a bunch of guys just hanging out, and people are like people that are watching are like hanging out with us. But it's just like when it's intimate, it's intimate. Ooh, easy. When it's just like one-on-one, like this, one-on-one like this, you start thinking like, we're just having a conversation. People are eavesdropping. It's like listening through the walls. It's like Christmas music through the walls.
No, but it's always hard. Like the only time we see each other at these events, and there's always so many people around.
So much, man.
We try, but
I like these one-on-ones.
NJCC will sit at the bar for a bit, have a couple beers, but
but you're always got distracted and thinking about other things and shit like that. So I really enjoy like one-on-one times like this, man, and I'm very happy. I'm kind of happy nobody else popped in, random guy. See, random guy, you could have been part of this. All you guys in the chat could have been part of this, but I really do enjoy this, and I'm thinking about doing a little something on the Facebook group, something like this in the future for the room. So, we'll see what 2020 brings us, man.
Yeah, I got to see Dave and Ian the other day because I went with them to see the movie we're not talking about.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, the three of us went. It was
awesome. Awesome. Did you all high five after you watched it? leaving the.
Me and Dave were both sitting there like, these people in the theater need to shut the fuck up and stop clapping every 20 minutes.
This is why I can't go to theaters, man. This was me on the day it premiered on Thursday, right? I pulled into my local movie theater. I got out at 4:30. I got back to my area I'm about 40 minutes away with traffic. The movie started at 6:00. I walked in. I went to go buy a ticket. The parking lot wasn't packed, but there was people in there. And I said, and this is just a brand new theater they just redid with the reclining seats and shit and the food, And I said, how packed is it? He goes, oh, it's pretty fucking packed. Just said, forget it. I walked back to my car and drove home. And then when I got home, a buddy of mine was like, yo, there's a pretty decent fucking copy on the Plex. He put it on his Plex, and I watched it there.
Yeah, so when Dave had hit me up, I was like, what my plans were. I didn't have any yet. I was just going to see what late night show I could grab that weekend and go by myself. All right, so we started looking for tickets. He said, look around me in Queens, couldn't find nothing. Then he's like, all right, look at this place in Long Island. You'll come to Long Island? Yeah, I got no problem. I'll come out to Long Island in the morning. So we found 2 seats together and 1 seat right behind us. I was like, look, This is the best we can do that are actually good seats. When we get to the theater, so me and Dave are sitting down, Ian sitting behind us, and there's an empty seat next to me. It's like, oh, no one comes in until Ian to move. Then the guy comes in by himself. So I turned to him and said, hey, let me ask you a question. Are you here by yourself? And he was like, yeah. I said, would you mind maybe switching seats with my friend behind you so we can sit together? And he was like, yeah, no problem. And he switched with Ian, so the 3 of us got to sit.
Oh, that's pretty
very
dope.
Nice of him to switch,
Yeah, you don't.
He could have been like, fuck you, I ain't switching.
Yeah, and this was what? This was in Queens?
This was in Long Island. This was in Long Island.
Oh, yeah, there you go. It's Long Island.
Yeah.
Long Island.
This was in Long Island.
Yeah, Long Island, yeah. A little bit less of a, it wasn't Brentwood. It wasn't Valley Street.
Every 30 minutes you get a bunch of people. Hey, shut the fuck up. At one point I yelled, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and I think that's what I dislike about going to movies. And with me, a big thing with me is my anxiety. I have panic attacks, and people don't understand like large crowds and being around people with how I am with people in this thing. You would never know, but it's a huge challenge for me. It really is. I kind of put on that persona that helps me get through this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I said that dust, that's me trying to get through my demons and my anxieties. But going to a theater, I couldn't go to a theater for years. For years, I couldn't go to a theater. I had a huge panic attack with Revenge of the Sith, and I didn't go to a movie until Suicide Squad.
My condolences.
Yeah,
you went to go see that
movie I went to since that, and it used to stress me and my ex out a lot too, because she would always want to go to movies, and I'm like, I can't. And I just started going every once in a while, and it's got to be at a time where there's a little less people in there, and I stay focused, and you know what I mean. I enjoy the movie, and I get the fuck out.
That's what I try. Like, I don't go to the movies anymore just to see a movie. Like, if I'm gonna go, it's got to be something that I consider big for me.
Yep.
Star Wars, Endgame, Infinity War, something like that. Like, I'm not gonna pay to go see The Matrix or John Wick. No offense to John Wick fans or whatever, but it's not that I don't like the movies, but it's not worth dealing with the people, the money. I mean, we just took the kids to see Frozen 2 a couple weeks ago. There were 5 people in the theater.
Yeah.
Great. That's how I want it.
Yeah.
Like when we went to see that fucking Transformers movie, French Fry. Yeah. We were like the only ones in the theater.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun experience when we went to
that was the most fun I had watching a bad movie ever.
And we were pretty tame too, because there was a lot of us who were all spread out. We were spread out. So that was a hard watch. Thank God for Buffalo Wild Wings lunch, liquid therapy lunch. That got me through that movie. But Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like every so often, man, and there's certain ones that I wouldn't think that I would want to go see it, but I do, just because I have to say I did it. I went. You know, from not from a nerdy standpoint, for like fighting my anxiety. So a lot of people give me a lot of shit because I watch a lot of shit here at home, you know, pirated or whatnot. But there's reasons for it. You know what I mean? It's not because I'm cheap or I don't want to go see it in the theater.
That's what I do with most of the movies. I'll watch them pirated.
I'll watch most of them
pirated off of Cody.
Yeah, I don't want a chance having a panic attack in the theater and having to leave like an idiot. You know what I mean? And then when I used to go to the movies, I would have to get fucking liquored up before I go to keep my anxiety levels down. And you know, I don't want to do that either. You know what I mean? It's a fucked up situation for me. So everybody that gives me shit about that, go eat a dick. Bag of dicks.
Not everybody knows. Not everybody gets it. Not everybody understands.
Yeah, that's one thing. And we could talk another hour about anxiety issues, and we don't want to do that because this is the Realm of Collectors R.O.C. Hangout Christmas special. It's just a D&E. D&E. We're gonna call this episode the D&E. D&E.
The D&E show. The D&E show
with a random show up. But yeah, man, I would think we've been going for a while here, man.
Random man.
Yeah. Shout out to random dude. Hopefully he comes back in. We didn't scare him away. He's in the chat still, man. He said he's not much of a live guy, but shout out to random guy. I give him props.
I mean, do you want to go offline?
Yeah, we could go offline. I'm sure we'll get a little bit more.
Join?
Yeah, we'll probably get more people in here. When we're not broadcasting, not everybody's a broadcasting person, but I figured we just put something out there.
This is only like the third time I've ever been live, so you know I don't do much.
You're a newbie.
Yep,
a new jack. But you know, it is Christmas, but I figured that people are winding down from their evening and kids are going to sleep, and you know, this is a good time to just pop something in here and just chill out. So Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas to you, Eric. Merry Christmas to your family, dude. I hope you had a great day.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Dust, everybody watching. All 11 people that are left.
Yes. Now, yeah, we dropped down a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. We were up in the 20s there for a little bit for a Christmas show. You know, I'm always putting things out there at the most awkward of times. Yeah, we're going to be continuing this hangout off air, and I'm going to use StreamYard. It's going to be the same link that's in the Facebook group. So if you want to join us for the off air hangout, just click that link and join in. We only have
so random man, you can come back now since we're not live.
Yeah. We only have room for 6. I'm not opening up a Google Hangout for 10. I'm lazy tonight. We're just going to keep it at 6. All right. So if you want to join, click the link, hang out with us. E, thanks for joining me. Merry Christmas.
Thanks for having me.
Shout out
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Shout out to the Realm of Collectors R.O.C. Christmas awkward hangout. No, but love you guys, and this is what it's all about, man. And I really had a great time talking to you, man. It was a really cool one-on-one conversation.
Yes, it was.
I think I should chop the audio from this and throw it into something different, but you know, who knows? All right, my name is Dust Mites. This is E Prime.
Merry Christmas, all.
We're out of here.
Say it with me now.
Really?